What if your cat walking on you at night isn't random? What if every step they take across your chest, your legs, your face is actually a message? A message most cat owners completely miss. And tonight, you're finally going to understand what your cat has been trying to say. Here's something that surprises most people. Cats are not random creatures. Every behavior, every habit, every quirk, it means something. But nighttime behavior, that's where it gets really interesting. Because when the world goes quiet and the lights go off, that's actually when your cat becomes the most honest version of themselves. And what they do to you while you sleep, that's not just habit. That's communication. That's emotion. That's instinct. Most people think their cat is just being weird. But after watching this, you'll realize your cat has been speaking to you all along. And you just didn't know the language. Let's change that. Right now. 1. They're telling you that you are safe. Think about this for a second. Cats are predators by nature, but they're also prey. In the wild, sleep is dangerous. You never let your guard down unless you fully trust your surroundings. So when your cat chooses to walk on you, stop and settle down on your body in the middle of the night, they're making one of the biggest statements a cat can make. You are their safe place. Not the couch. Not the floor. Not even their favorite warm corner. You. Here's the part most people don't realize. Cats don't give that kind of trust easily. It has to be earned. And your cat? They gave it to you. But that's only the beginning. Because point number 2 reveals something even deeper. 2. They're checking if you're still alive. This one sounds wild. But stay with me. Cats are incredibly attuned to breathing patterns. Heartbeats, body warmth, movement. It's a survival instinct deeply wired into them. When you go still and silent during sleep, your cat sometimes walks over to you to check, to confirm, to make sure the heartbeat is still there, the warmth is still there, the breathing is still steady. They're monitoring you, protecting you. What this really means is, in your cat's world, you are part of their family unit. And just like any protective member of a family, they check on you when something feels too quiet. It's not annoying. It's love. Ancient, instinctive, feline love. 3. They're marking you as theirs. Here's where it gets interesting. When your cat walks on you, those little paws, they contain scent glands. Every step leaves behind a tiny invisible signature. Your cat's scent, pressed right into your skin, your clothes, your blanket. They're not just walking on you. They're claiming you. In the cat world, scent marking is the most intimate thing a cat can do. It's how they say, this human, mine, protected, part of my world. And they choose to do it while you're still, while you're vulnerable, while you're sleeping, because that's when it means the most. That's when the trust is loudest. But wait, we'll get to something even more emotional in a moment. First, point 4. They're drawn to your energy. You ever notice your cat always seems to find the exact spot that's bothering you? So back? They sit on your back. Anxiety in your chest? They curl right there. Headache? Somehow they find your head. This is not a coincidence. Cats are deeply sensitive to body heat and energy shifts. Areas of tension, inflammation, or stress actually release slightly more warmth and carry different electrical signals. And cats? They feel it. Many cat owners, and even some animal researchers, describe this as intuitive healing behavior. Your cat doesn't just sleep on you. They position themselves with purpose. They're drawn to where you need comfort most. And they show up there in the dark without being asked. If that doesn't make you see your cat differently, point 5 will. Quick pause. If this is already making you think about your cat differently, you're not alone. Thousands of people have had this same moment of realization. If you're finding this helpful, a like on this video means a lot. And if you want more content like this, subscribing takes 2 seconds, and your cat would probably approve. Now, back to point 5. They're regulating their own emotions using you. Cats experience stress, anxiety, uncertainty, even grief. And just like humans who reach for comfort in hard moments, cats reach for their safe person. You. The rhythm of your breathing, the warmth of your body, the familiar smell of someone they trust, calms them, regulates their nervous system, makes the world feel less threatening. When your cat walks across you at night and then curls up close. They might be telling you, I needed this. I needed you. And here's the thing, that connection goes both ways. Studies show that stroking a cat lowers cortisol, the human stress hormone, and raises oxytocin, the bonding chemical. Your cat comes to you for comfort. And in doing so, they give you comfort right back. You heal each other. Every single night. 6. They're trying to synchronize with you. Cats in the wild sync their rhythms with their family group. When to hunt. When to rest. When to be alert. Your cat does the same with you. By walking on you at certain hours, checking in, repositioning, they're calibrating. Matching their internal clock to yours. Building a shared rhythm. This is a sign of deep social bonding. It means your cat doesn't just live with you. They've woven you into the fabric of their world. Their routine. Their sense of time. You're not just their owner. You're their anchor. And that brings us to the emotional peak of this video. Think about every night your cat has ever walked on you. Every 3 a.m. paw step across your legs. Every time they settled on your chest and you felt their purr hum against your ribs. Now think about what was actually happening. A small creature with no ability to speak, no words, no way to explain their feelings. Choosing you, trusting you, checking on you, protecting you, healing with you, anchoring themselves to you, night after night, in the dark, when no one else is watching. That's not a pet being weird. That's a living being who loves you in every way they know how. And now you know what it means. But here's what you need to pay attention to. Not all nighttime walking is the same. If your cat has recently started walking on you more than usual, especially if combined with vocalizing, restlessness, or unusual behavior, that pattern shift matters. Cats can detect changes in your body before you feel them. There are documented cases of cats repeatedly pawing at a specific area on their owner's body, an area that later turned out to have a medical issue. They can sense fever rising before a thermometer catches it. They sometimes become more clingy before a person's health declines. This isn't superstition. It's sensory ability. So if your cat's nighttime behavior has suddenly changed, pay attention. They might be telling you something important. Don't dismiss it. Don't push them away. Listen. Your cat may understand more about your body than you do. Tonight, when your cat steps onto your bed and walks across you in the dark, you won't see it the same way. You'll know they're checking on you, claiming you, comforting themselves with you, protecting you in the only way they know how. You'll know that in their world, their small, quiet, private world, you are not just their person. You are their everything. And when they finally settle, and their purring fills the silence, and their warmth presses against you in the dark, that feeling you feel, that's not just comfort. You are home.